No, thank you. I don't want your shit. Days Gone Combat Breakdown with developers PAX South. Alright, Day Gone. Which one was this one? Kinda you're right. But anyway, that is conversation from the past video that probably is not on YouTube. Let's watch this and see what blood and gore, intense violence, nudity. So, not gonna lie, not very interesting in this game.
It's Brian Altano from IGN here at PAX South.
And actually, IGN is gonna fucking block this video too, so fuck it, whatever.
So I'm the lead open world designer on Days Gone.
Matter of fact, let's just lower a little bit. I don't need to hear them. I can see what's happening.
So today we're checking out the Horde mode.
It's a pit of zombies. It's the Horde mode.
So Deacon's going out for one of the encampments and has to take out this Horde.
That's the thing, guys.
So he's leveled up. He's unlocked some skills. And
I'm fucking tired of zombies.
He's got some upgraded stamina.
Like, I'm really tired because...
This is a scenario where you kind of really have to...
As a matter of fact, that's why I'm liking Resident Evil right now, because they're going back to the whole spooky side of the zombie thing. This is more like... Something that became super popular in the past year is like, shoot millions of zombies. So, zombies are no longer scary. They're like meant to be, you know, mowed down with machine guns and shit like that. That's how the whole zombie thing has de-evolved. And I have become so tired of it. And yet, I'm so excited about Resident Evil 2 that actually have zombies in it. Which is, that makes you think. I'm just explaining that. You see? I know there's a delay on the stream, but I was explaining that because I knew that shit was gonna happen. Love how, yeah. There you go. Yeah, he saw the future and I responded. But like I was saying, it's just that zombies lost their charm. And that's why Resident Evil, the remake that's coming out, it's like, it feels spooky again. And to be fair, when it comes to Resident Evil, the zombies are the first bar. It's like, it's just the shit enemy. Zombies in Resident Evil are the Goombas. Later on, you know, you face all the niggas, the Terminator. El Terminato. I like that one better. You don't need the R, don't worry about it. Terminato. So, like I was saying, it's like later on you fight other types of monsters, but games like this one, technically, that's it. You fight a horde of monsters. I mean, of zombies, and that's it. It's like, I mean, look at this. You're like one motherfucker, and it's like millions of zombies, and you got more down. It's like there's no risk in this one. You just shoot them. Alright. That's why I stopped playing Resident Evil, by the way. And that's why I like the old Resident Evils, because it's more about the survival aspect of it. Like, you don't want to do this. You don't want to waste your ammo, because you're gonna waste your ammo, and it's gonna reach a point in the game you're gonna be like, I have no ammo and I can't defend myself. But in this game, the whole point is like, fucking shoot zombies. Why are you shooting zombies, man? That's why we make this shit, so you shoot fucking zombies. Doesn't sound like a bad wrestling. Yo, Dino Crisis. You know what? We need. You're right. We need more werewolf games. You know what? We have a lot of vampire games. You know. Other monsters need love too. I want some werewolf games. How about that? We need more werewolf. There are not that many werewolf games. So yeah. So chat, remember, if you guys see a werewolf game that comes out, you know, let me know, because we gotta check that shit out. But I mean, look at this shit. You just like shoot and run. Like, this is the appeal.
It seems like there's a couple stragglers.
I love it how they will never catch up. You can actually outrun all of these motherfuckers.
Like a lot of people when they see this, they think that it's just gonna.
So the whole appeal of it is the adrenaline, the whole pumping, like taka 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 and run, taka 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 taka. What I like about the old Resident Evil games that, like I was saying, the adrenaline that I like is that comes from the fear of the unknown and the trying to survive. It's like in Resident Evil, like Resident Evil 2, the remake that they're making right now. You want to avoid all of this shit. You don't want to fight those fucking zombies. You don't want to waste those bullets. Even melee combat. Because if a zombie grabs you, you have to push him away with the knife, and you have to kill the zombie to get your knife back. If not, you don't get your knife back. Or you can put a grenade in their mouth, but then again, the grenade is gone after that. And what they did in this game, in Resident Evil 2, I mean, is that the knife also have health. So eventually your knife is gonna break, so you don't even want to use your knife too much. Because I remember the previous Resident Evil, people will do a knife run. You cannot even do that now. Your knife is gonna break. People are scared of dogs. Now imagine that motherfucker 7 feet tall. Oh man. But yeah, man, Resident Evil 2. This is what we're waiting for, man. Like, there was nothing in this that made me go like, wow, I won this game. So I know there's not gonna be a lot of people that like this type of game. So more power to you. I don't mind. Fucking like you can love your games. It's like this is my personal opinion. Which there you go. I did it. I put my opinion on the internet. Now people's gonna hate me just for that. But like I'm saying, it's just not interesting to me. You will love to see me get killed in this repeatedly. But that's the thing. Eventually, I'm gonna eventually, I'm gonna find out the efficient way to do it, and I'm gonna be like, gonna do it for a bit, and it's gonna be like, man, this is stupid, and then I'm gonna go and try to do it the least efficient way possible, just to make it fun. Come on, you watch me play Hollow Knight. It's like I avoid using magic in that game as much as possible. At this point, it's out of spite. I don't care. I will use my sword on everything. But anyway, so it's like I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll watch reviews and if it's on sale, that's the thing. I will actually have to buy it. Oh. At this point, I do forget about it. Why? Because I just go out of my way not to use it. I just don't wanna. I just don't wanna use magic. I just don't like it. I don't know why. I just don't wanna. I just wanna dash around and hit things. It feels cool. It feels too cool to go. It's fucking cool. But yeah. That's that. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm gonna check the game. Days Gone. It looks okay. But that's the thing. We had so many games like this one that it's just like whatever. Love that you used magic on that one, killing him first try that way. I know, and it upset me. Actually, it wasn't full magic. It was a mix. It was slash magic / magic. Even though I use magic, I compromise and I still use my nail. Anyway, moving on. I'll check it out. But if it's on sale, I mean, you have to understand, I still gotta buy it with money, my money. So it's like, if I'm not gonna like the game, we need a new take in horror games. No more zombies. You're right. I'm tired of fucking zombies, dude. Zombies are so popular. I don't understand why. Listen, I'm tired of the zombie apocalypse. Why don't we have the Caillou apocalypse, huh? Give me that shit. All right. Where's Scarlet Witch when you need it? All right. Give me that. Give me a better. The zombie. Look at. Let's face it. The zombie apocalypse is stupid and nasty. It's a bunch of rotten people walking around. Let's face it. If you live in a warmer place, the zombie apocalypse is not gonna be a thing for long. You just gotta wait for those motherfuckers to rot. Fucking dead bodies decompose pretty fast the warmer it is. It's just gonna be, you have to think about, the sanitary implication of a zombie apocalypse. There's gonna be a lot of dead bodies walking around. Actually, it's most likely that you're gonna die of an infection than actually the zombie virus. Never supposed to go sell a game where you play as the military that would sequel with the Seraph of Undertale was kicking people up. A sequel with the Seraph of Undertale was the kicking people apocalypse. And it's like, no, the zombie apocalypse is stupid. So the only place where zombies will be a threat is in mildly colder weathers. But it can't be too cold because otherwise the dead bodies will freeze. So, and we're talking about traditional zombies. We're not talking about the infected. That is like a different take on the whole zombie thing. Play as Louis stream video games, right? Yeah, give me a Caillou game where you gotta do some fantastic bullshit to kill the Kaijus. Don't even give me giant robots. I want to be a tiny little motherfucker trying to survive this shit. With crazy shit. Zip lines, grappling hooks, I don't know, laser chainsaws or something to cut through the scales. Some bullshit like that. Yeah, I hate the zombie apocalypse. Zombie apocalypse is just... Listen, the zombie apocalypse is an excuse for people to daydream about shooting people in the head. It's like... Yeah! You see how awesome that fucking sentence that you wrote is? That's fucking awesome. I want that. How you doing, Twilly? Let me copy paste your video. Let me fucking copy that. I will check it out. But the sentence that you wrote is fucking the Cloverfield monster, but with Batman. I want that. Give me that shit. Give me that power trip. All right, because let's face it, these whole zombie games are a power trip. It's just like mowing down a bunch of people, and they're zombies, so you don't feel bad about fucking gunning down a gazillion amount of people, right? Whatever. Fuck that. Disappointment. What happened, Twilly? Anyway, my power trip. I want to fight giant monsters with fucking grappling hooks and laser chainsaws and bullshit like that. That's what I want. That'll be great. That's my apocalypse. Apocalypse movies that I really like because that's a fucking cool idea. Reign of Fire, where the apocalypse was brought down to you by fucking dragons. Let's go. Oh, Disappointment the video? Alright, I'll watch it and be disappointed with you. But, yeah. Does anybody remember Reign of Fire? Where, like, the apocalypse was not a zombie apocalypse, but it was a dragon apocalypse. Now, that's a cool apocalypse that I can get behind. like, yeah, sure, I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna get killed by a fucking awesome, cool dragon. Fucking yeah, that's a metal way to go. That's so metal. I Am Legend with vampires would be cool. Which it makes... Well, let's think the implications behind this. The whole I Am Legend thing. Like, what would the fucking vampires eat if there's not that many humans? Like, at that point, the vampires will die too. But yeah, Rain of Fire, watch it, guys. There's a scene where, like, since media has disappeared because it's the fucking apocalypse, right? All right, now I gotta start posting your videos so I don't forget them. Hold on, let me post the previous one here so I don't forget that one. And okay, and let me copy the other one that you just sent so I don't forget about that one. Yeah, that's a reenactment of the Star Wars movie done by the actors in that movie, which is fantastic because it'll be like, you know what? That's right. If media is gone, there's no way to record everything. It'll be like you will start telling stories like in the old days, like from people to people, and you see this guy dressed as Darth Vader, you know, and call it the Dark Knight, and then put his blade down, his fiery blade down, and said, "Look, I am your father." And it was like, oh, you know what? That's amazing, because I will definitely do that if the apocalypse is happening, right? And I manage to survive, and I'm in, you know, an encampment in the future. I will tell kids stories like they're my stories. Yeah, I come up with Star Wars. That's my story. I made that shit up. Let's go. I gotta tell you a story, guys, about a thing in the future and shit like that. Yeah, I wrote Batman. That's my character. I made Batman. But anyway, fucking. That's what I understand about the zombie apocalypse. Like, there's so many other cool apocalypse. I mean, let's face it, an apocalypse in general is kind of shitty. Because there's a lot of dying people. And, you know, also, it means that's something that people don't think about. You know, we're not going to have the internet. And, like, holy shit, the internet goes down for, like, an hour, and that's the apocalypse for me, alright? Like, oh, no. The Wi-Fi is gone! That's enough of an apocalypse. And here we're talking about how cool it'll be to be in a fucking apocalypse. Oh, Luigi's ready to be a father. No, I'm not! Oh, hell no! Let me put this video here. Is a commercial? Yeah, the Rain of Fire. You know what? Shit! Let's watch that. Yeah. So we're on the subject, so fuck it. Let's watch that Rain of Fire. Oh, commercials! No, don't watch the commercials. All right. All right. So since we are on the subject, right? Since we are on the subject, well, I guess that I'm kind of ready. I don't know, man. All right, let's watch this. Man, it looks all. What? This was like straight out of a VHS? Now I have a bunch of kids in the comments like, what is that VHS? Oh no. Listen, kids, that's just ancient technology from many eons ago. Oh god. Can I fix this quality? No, that's it. That's the quality. All right. Damn. That's the quality of a video. There's nothing you can do about it. What I like about the premise of this movie was that
from 1 to 1 million in less than a year.
You're right.
They have great vision in the day.
I think the premise of the movie is that the dinosaurs went extinct because of the dragons, which is kind of badass. Imagine this motherfucker's eating a T-Rex.
2 glands in the mouth secrete separate chemicals.
Combining exhalation, natural napalm.
Good luck.
And yes, that's Christian Bale. Oh my god.
One will
Fucking
We have
Betamax.
to hang on, work together, and one will lead them.
There's nothing magical about it. They're made of flesh and blood. You take out their heart, you bring down the beast.
Yeah, but they're also big and scary, and they can fly, and they're badass.
The plan is set.
1,600
What is that?
The arsenal has been assembled.
The funny part is that I just realized that I'm gonna split the videos in two between the whole
They've got one
video game
to take
that inspired this conversation about Apocalypse.
their world. Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey. Christian Bale. I like. Oh!
Rain of fire.
Kill a fucking dragon with an axe. That is badass. Wait, hold on. Where's it? No. Come on. I want to see it again.
And they've got one.
Where is it?
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey. Like, ah! There it is. Ah! Fucking badass. That's so metal. That's so. Now, that's my kind of apocalypse, right? Where you can do cool shit like that. Zombie apocalypse is fucking nasty. Alright? I don't know why people will want that. Alright? It's disgusting. Can you think of all the infections and bacteria? There's fucking corpses walking all over the place. Look like Baldur. I know, right? Ah! It's so awful. I remember renting this movie in VHS back in the day, in my country. Alright, you know, back in the day you will have like, you know, places where you rent movies. Not the actual blockbusters and stuff like that. No, like, you know, family-owned places, you know. I know there was a few near my neighborhood that I will go to, you know. So, no, those were the days that you could just walk to the corner where, you know, there was like a movie renting place. Man. And nostalgia of, you know, back in the day. Yeah, no, that's a cool. I don't know. Oh, ruins of Blockbuster. Alright, so give me another cool apocalypse, because, again, humanity going extinct by dragons? It's fucking badass. Whatever, fuck your zombies, they're nasty. And it makes no sense. They will rot away in a few weeks. In my country, the zombie apocalypse wouldn't be it wouldn't be shit. All right, they'll be there for like a few days, and then it's like now there's just nasty, you know, shit around. This new apocalypse, damn. I think somebody already made that movie. It's gotta research on, you know, Pornhub and shit like that. Maybe. Alright. This new stuff. So many destroyed pelvis. You see a bunch of fucking happy corpses in the streets, like. Oh, a lot of people die happy. That's a cool apocalypse. Yeah. Give me my Monster Hunter apocalypse, where like just monsters, just hunting monsters. Like if I'm gonna die, let me be, you know, killed by some shit that is cool and badass. So I'll just go, well, you know what? It could be worse. That is badass. I guess I'm going down like that. You're gonna die, you know, you're gonna die of like you losing too many bodily fluids. Ugh, let's not talk about that shit, alright? We already saw the pictures. We already reacted to that. Did I upload that on YouTube? I don't fucking remember. I think I forgot, and I think for a good reason. My brain decided to. Now I gotta go check. I think my brain went like, you don't need to remember that. You don't need that in your life. Just move on. Now I gotta check if I uploaded that on YouTube. But yeah, fuck that. Anyway, there's so many cool apocalypse other than the zombie apocalypse. Like, fuck. Ugh, nasty. Why would you want that? Like, and that's a culture thing that people love that. There's people that are so into the zombie apocalypse. I mean, I'm just tired of it. Give me the waifu apocalypse. It's kind of a deviation from this new apocalypse. I want to die by cuteness and giant fucking titties. Don't tell my girlfriend. Anyway, that's a good way to go, right? I'll be screaming in pain. No! Alright, anyway, moving on. For no particular reason, let's watch something else and talk about something else. I'm dying. I'm super tired right now, guys. Alright? Give me a break. Anyway, I'm done with this. Cool apocalypse idea. Ugh. Ugh, so tired. What else we got? We got a bunch of videos, right?